Hello guys, it is sometime within the calendar year. I have to let you hear. I have to find it first because I have it saved. Go through all of my old messages so that you can hear my birthday song from the girls.
Hey Jason, do you have any penises with condoms already in it?
I do, actually.
Saved message.
Sarah wasn't drunk when she sent me that message.
Oh my god, I'm watching Dog the Bounty Hunter.
This isn't.
And Dog is after you. He's after a guy who's known for cruelty to animals. And his name is Jason Bales.
Unfortunately, Dog got the name wrong, but he did say it on national TV.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle Jason. Happy birthday to you. Because to replay message saved. There are no more messages.
No, there are not. Yeah, that's ever since that video. I think it was her intro video. It was one of the times I was back in Hardin for Christmas or a birthday or something, and Holly got that started with she likes to pull that out of the bag, you know, and as a fellow comedian, I guess, not professionally or anything, or someone who tries to be funny, I can appreciate that. You know, keep digging from the same well, especially when it isn't expected. I guess I should at this point, but yeah. Not that it's funny to laugh at retarded people, even though they do some pretty silly things. I'm on my 4-day weekend now, and I am getting ready to, here in about 5-10-ish minutes, take off. Hopefully it's not too cold out there. I have decided that I wanted to see I Am Number 4, so I am going to go do that. I'm actually going to use the Scratchers tickets. Oh shit, I guess I should go, like, now, because I got to stop at the gas station and cash in the Scratchers tickets, and, you know, that way I can tell Mom, you know, because she was disappointed that I didn't win big. You know, I won $11, you know, but that's gonna require, you know, that's gonna allow me to go see the movie tonight, so that'll be nice. I'll take my lottery winnings and go see a movie with it. So I guess I should actually take off here pretty quickly. I feel pretty popular on Facebook. Like, every time I went back to look, like, somebody else had wrote on, you know, on my wall. So wow, there's a whole nother long string of people here. So maybe I'll read these before I take off. Look, they got me some lights down this road for a change. That's kind of nice. Of course, now I can't watch for headlights coming to know whether or not I'm about to get hit coming around this corner. Coming around the corner, look. They're all the way down. What do you know? Now, I don't know if they'll be on when I go to... I don't think that car wants to be on the video. I can't tell how loud I'm talking either because I have my earbuds in. I don't know if they'll be on when I leave, but maybe I'm just early. But we'll see. All the lights are still on. And it has gotten much colder. But hey, you can see me now when I walk home from movies. Won't that be pretty much like usual? Well, not coming home from movies, but just seeing me on the vlog. And look, I have my gloves on and my hood up, which I didn't have earlier. It wasn't this cold, but I knew it was going to be when it was only like 40-something today. But it is nice and quiet. I haven't put in my earbuds yet because it's kind of nice being quiet. I should walk on the other side of the road. Look at me, walking across the road. No care in the world. Well, I care about not getting hit, which is why going this way, it's probably better to stand on this side. So yeah, at least they've made improvements over here. I don't know if you can really see that there's still a whole lot of nothing over there. But don't worry, we're we're getting new strip malls and stuff, so I'm sure there'll be like a Target and Olive Garden and all that good shit over here someday. One, not update, improvement they could make. Well, they have the lights now, so maybe one of these days they'll actually finish that sidewalk. So, I mean, look, this corner is, now that you can see it very well, I don't hear anything coming, which is another reason not to be listening to my iPod right now. Oh, I look safe. But, see, it's like you can't really tell if anything's coming, but, you know, walking on this side, oh, there is a car coming up along behind me, maybe. Oh no, it's at the roundabout. It may or may not come this way. Let's find out. It didn't come this way, I'm safe. But that's what I'm saying is, you know, around this corner here, you know, it would be nice to not have to worry about the getting hit part. So, maybe one of these days that sidewalk will be all finished, you know, when there's the Target and Olive Garden and all that good shit. Not that I know for certain we're getting any of those businesses whatsoever. But it, excuse me, it is a growing community, you know, so I keep looking behind me just to make sure there's not any cars coming. But definitely with the street lamps, it's an improvement, though, you know, walking home from a scary movie won't be quite as much of an experience anymore. Because I won't be walking back in the dark. It's going to be creepy. But, like, this area right here, I think they're building a new strip mall in this empty space here where this tree is and stuff. So, I mean, one of these days, it'll probably be all built up out here. I got out of there early enough. Applebee's is still open. I actually already have my glubbies off, so I may have my hoodie off by the time it's done. I've actually taken my my iPod, earbuds, whatever. I've put it away. It's kind of, you know, I guess it's a Wednesday night, middle of the week. It's early enough, everyone's still at the bar, so it's still fairly quiet. It's kind of nice to have a nice, quiet, peaceful walk while it lasts. Probably once I get toward town, that'll be the end of it. The hoodie hath come off, by the way. Not that you can really, I thought I'd have enough light here. You can still see my balding head. The park. After dark. Cue sexy porn music. There might be some couples in there getting it on. You don't know. Hopefully I don't find out. I'm not much of a watcher, that I'll admit to. As I was walking home, I got this feeling, I was like, I should have went to Country Kitchen and ate or something. You know, it just feels weird going home so early. It's like I almost want to just go do something else for a little bit to make the night a little longer. Well, it's officially March 3rd for 2 minutes. My special once-a-year event is over. I am all home fixing my hair. Buffy's happy to have me here. Hi, Buffs. As always, there you is. There you is. I actually kept my iPod all nice and wrapped up. I'm using these Spider-Man. Yes, there he is. Spider-Man things. I'll turn it this way. There you is. Oh shit. There. I should learn not to film. Not look at my view screen, but look at, you know, reality, and then maybe you can actually see. I've used these a few times. Depending on when I put this video up, you'll either have already seen it or you'll see it in a while. But those actually, they work all right. They work all right. The first time, like, maybe I didn't have them in my ear quite right or something. I don't know. But, I mean, they're earbuds. They work. They're good. And they have Spider-Man on them, so they're cool. Buffy's cool. But yeah, you know, sometimes it's nice to just, at least for me, I mean, you know, I like to listen to, you know, just the sounds of nothing, pretty much. You know, walking home at night, you know, when there's not as much traffic. I guess everybody's, well, it's Wednesday. Or Thursday now, I suppose. But yeah, you know, anybody who's out is still uptown somewhere, so cars aren't driving back and forth, you know. Like, I was able to walk across the road with no problem. You know, that's kind of nice. But sometimes, I mean, for me, it's just kind of nice to hear the sounds of my feet, and not footprints, footsteps. I knew it. Just work on it. I'll get to the word I want. You know, and just the wind, the trees, you know, blowing in the wind. I mean, that was one of the things I used to like to do on campus was, you know, have my lunch I rarely did it, but, you know, when I would go get lunch in the Union at the food court, you know, I'd just sit there by the fountain and, you know, watch the fountain splash, because it, you know, never splashed the same way twice, you know, or just sit outside and listen to the leaves blow and watch the trees sway. You know, it's nice for me just to kind of sit there in the quiet nothingness almost. But the more I thought about going someplace else, because if I'd thought about Country Kitchen when I was there, I might have went ahead and done it, but I was kind of like, I'm way too lazy. It's like, the more I thought about it, the more I'm just like, I don't want to put forth any more effort. Like, because I'd have to walk all the way back to Country Kitchen, and then all the way back to where I was, and then all the way home, so I'm like, I'm just going to head on home. So I got over that urge to go do something else fairly quickly. But, yeah, the movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's probably going to get unfair comparisons to Twilight, I would think, because, you know, she's a human and he's a super-powered, you know, super being, and, you know, like, I think it was done a little bit more, you know, in the real world. It's kind of like Twilight if Twilight didn't suck, you know? I'll put it that way, you know, because it just seems like, God. Of course, there was something that happened in the movie that was sappy, and I'm like, why? Like, every time, why? But I won't ruin that for you, because the movie is fairly new. I think it's the second or third week it's been out. I've been wanting to go see it. I was going to go see it with Heidi 2 weeks ago, but, she got busy, and we didn't get a chance to, so I figured, you know, I would go see it myself, and then we can always go see it sometime again. And that was the thing, is, you know that phrase, leave you wanting more? It did that effectively, whereas, like, the first Fantastic Four movie just kind of didn't. In a way, it's kind of like that, you know, because there's a lot of, like, you know, teen drama going on, but there's just a little bit of, you know, the super-powered, the excitement, you know, it's peppered in between, and that was always good. Right, Buffy? Buffy likes the camera. I don't know how he feels about the movie. Right, Buff? Whoa! He went to rub up against it, and I moved it, so he missed. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like the first Fantastic Four movie, where it's just like, you know, there's a lot of drama and stuff going on with a little bit of superpowers in between, just to kind of whet your appetite, and then it kind of all blows up, you know, toward the end, which is, you know, it actually worked really well for this movie. And the phrase, you know, leave them wanting more, it definitely did that. So I guess it's based on a series of novels. So I was kind of wondering if it was like an original idea, if it was adapted from something. From the mind of Buffy. From the mind of Buffy. But it's, I don't know how many books are in the series, you know, but I'm definitely looking forward to more, and I think it'll be a successful enough movie that I will have a sequel to look forward to, and I do. I could see this being, you know, I could see the second movie being like an X2 situation, where, you know, it's just like, we've got all the the exposition and bullshit out of the way, so let's just have some fun. You know, let's have some excitement. You know, and I gotta say, I'm digging the Nightcrawler bitch. She's pretty cool. You know? Of course, she's the one that, you know, I won't say anything. I won't say anything. But, I can't say too much, because it's like, if you haven't seen it, I don't want to ruin anything for you. Not that I really would have, but Buffy doesn't care. He'll ruin any movie for anyone, because that's just the way he rolls. What happened? There he goes. So yeah, it was nice. It was fun. I had a good time, and now I think I'm gonna watch some more of the Friday the 13th movies on my Netflix Instant View, since, got the night off. They're basically all the same